Hey guys, I'm MechanKing, and welcome back to another episode of Stories: The Path of Destinies. Now, if you remember last time, we got the core of the Sky Ripper.
As he held the radiant icosahedron, Renato felt queasy, like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides. It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it. "Tell you what," said Lupino. "I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost." The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps, and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato. But what if Lupino got the core and then broke it, or lost it? Or worse, was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
Okay, so I talked to the person leading this story, and they decided to take it to the observatory ourselves because both of us do not trust Lupino enough with this task. It's not that we don't want to trust our friend, it's the fact that the closer we got to this thing, the more we wanted to turn around and go the other way. The more we're in contact with this thing, the worse we feel. The more we just want to get rid of it. And Lupino wants it. He offered to take it for us. So why is he not being affected by the nope, don't want it, just nope right out of here feeling we're getting from this thing? So we're taking it to the observatory ourselves because there's something about Lupino we just don't trust.
Lupino was a touchy rabbit. Renato knew that. "You're brave, I know," Renato said. "But this is what I was hired to do. At least let me run ahead and warn the scientists you're coming." So, Lupino was intent on being a hero, just like him. War made sensible men crazy for glory. And Lupino had never been sensible. But what was the harm? Lupino might well trip over a hornet's nest of ravens. But that was better than ravens lying in ambush, wasn't it? They finished the trip to the Nexus in silence. Renato had no sooner rescued his friend than he was putting him back in danger. "All right," he finally said as they landed. "Go."
So, yeah, this could be bad. I get the feeling Lupino would have betrayed us either way. Well, we'll never know. See what this level's like, find our next story choice, and then I will get a hold of the person leading the story and see where we go from there. As soon as we load in. There we go, we're loading in now.
As Renato watched Lupino vanish on the horizon, he could feel nausea building in him. He felt ill. Could his knees really be aching this much? But how could he have handed the core off to Lupino? That was a recipe for disaster.
So, we don't seem to be... Oh, our health is going down. Shit. So if I get hit once by ravens, I'm probably gonna die because this thing is draining my health. How do I get across there again?
Renato wondered idly if people who had built these poles had really, really long tentacles.
Wow, having issues with combat there. So this could go very bad for me. If I can just keep finding health.
Felt a little better.
If I can just keep finding health as we go through here. Oh, if we find a workstation, we can make a new sword. I had forgot about that. Use Ultra. Do we have a point? We actually do have a point. Awesome. Okay. So, I think... I think we're gonna take
Every day he was getting better and better.
We're gonna take the countering, because I feel that would come in handy, especially if we need to kill people fast. Is there anything? I really shouldn't be exploring. Oh, okay, my health stopped going down, so this is as low as it'll get. Okay, this is not going great for us. Health. Just need a little bit.
All his joints were aching now. He'd been through beatings that felt better than this. So the core had a kind of poison that could harm you without even touching you.
Oh, right there.
That's new. Well, it had power. The rebellion needed something with power. And how was this any worse than a sword wound? Well, a death by sword was sudden and fair. This was just squalid. A piecemeal death, like old age.
Okay, let's explore a little bit before we just run over there.
I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renado.
So if we don't find a workstation here, if I already ran past it, then I'll go ahead and make the sword in the next episode. Health? Anybody got health? Sweet, I got some health, but now it's going down again.
Had some of the Empire's greatest.
And we're back. Sorry about those and we're back. Sorry about those technical difficulties.
A crafting bench. Renado wondered what he could make with it.
Okay, so we can actually make a new sword now. So I guess I'm getting to choose. So, we can upgrade our hero sword to heal us, which sounds great. Can't make that yet, or we could make the firestorm. While attacking, sets enemies on fire, costs energy. We're gonna upgrade the hero sword.
The old sword was always a little better when he sharpened it.
Hold shift to activate magic swords. Swords consume energy while activated. Ooh. Okay. Sword at maximum level. Okay, so our hero sword is now max level. That's cool. Ooh, and it's all green too. Okay, so that's not actually that's not that bad actually. I didn't know how they'd work.
Renado wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
Ow. Okay, we're gonna move back here and heal ourselves. Shit. Well, there's our first death. You have died. Restart from checkpoint.
Energy sphere.
That is not where I told you to go.
But why did they sting if you didn't pay attention?
This is one thing I don't like about this game. It's surprisingly hard to control this guy. Like that. I told him to run away. He just stood still. I think the same one killed us too. Restart from checkpoint. Well, there's 2 deaths. Let's get that death counter up there. Ow. Move! We died.
I should go, he thought.
This is actually very aggravating. Get the fuck out the way. See, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, you know what? I can dash. Okay, I'm gonna just stay back here for a second. Turn that and... Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Once you try it, you're hooked.
Looks like my sword might... What the hell is that?
I hated warriors. The way they stayed back and loved pain and death from a distance. Cowards.
Avoid the warlock's fire spells. It will damage everyone in the area once it explodes.
That hurt.
And I died. Add 1 to the death counter. This suddenly got a lot more difficult. Okay. That took too long. Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Once, Bernardo had opened a chest, and Jack in the Box jumped out. Jack in the Boxes, they gave him the Wiggins.
Okay, so now there's now there's pickups we can find for energy. That's cool. Go figure it doesn't show up until we have it. Alright. Energy and oh shit. I'm guessing that's where I was.
The laboratory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists everywhere. Bernardo found the mad rabbit cowering under a desk. The ravens, they must have known we were coming, said Lupino. How did you... See, I was doing a card trick with my lucky deck, and I kind of bobbled the cards, so I went under the desk to gather them up, and boom! I guess we'll have to take the car straight to the secret base. The secret rebel base. Yes. They had engineers there. But wait. Calaveras, the sage in the mountains. Maybe he would know what to do with the naked core.
Okay, so that's where I'm leaving this for now. Yeah, that's where I'm leaving this for now. And yeah, Lupino is definitely looking suspicious now, ain't he? Anyway, we'll let the story, or we'll let the person leading the story decide that and where to go. So, I'm MechanKing, and I hope you have a good day. Oh, I about ran straight into that bullet because I wasn't paying attention.
Hey guys, and welcome to my single-player modded Minecraft game. I am going to be calling this series MechTech because I am MechanKing, and a lot of the mods I have in this mod pack, I shouldn't really call it a mod pack, a lot of the mods I have installed right now are tech mods. These slimes are basically your livestock. You feed the slimes, and they produce plorts, which is basically slime shit. Nope, turn the other way. Turn the other way. Darn deer. Saw my hunters and he ran away. He's like, nope.